I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
L'ambiance mais bien quand même pour le moment. Donc on va se faire un avis sur 1666 Amsterdam. Alors. Voilà, après un petit paramétrage, on va tester. Alors déjà j'aime beaucoup le fait que de l'écran titre on se retrouve direct dans le jeu, ce qu'avait fait God of War 2 d'ailleurs. Enfin God of War 5 Ragnarok plutôt. RB pour révéler une voix. D'accord, elle change de tenue. Pas mal la vue. Maintenez un, vous pouvez vers Vergilux lorsque vous êtes à proximité des échos de vie. Ça les allume tout en jeu. C'est cool. On marche plus en flotte. Dans des productions panache Digital Games. La juge est en cours de création. Et elle a changé, évoluer et se développer. Ça vaut nous faire sur au cours du jeu. Le jeu est inspiré par la culture néerlandaise du XVIIe siècle, entre autres. Il a été conçu avec passion par ce petit groupe d'artisans. Et bah tu sens que c'est fait en Europe, hein. Il y a beaucoup de noms français et autres. Composé par la musique, artisans côté leur soirée leurs armes, passages que vous allez découvrir. D'accord, non, vraiment pas beaucoup. Et alors ça fait des aides d'arrière. Matou, matou. Balpérade, alchimiste. Connecté aux éléments, il est en harmonie avec les changements constants. L'exploitation du brut en matière noble et la poursuite de la sagesse sont sa seule quête. L'enfant, il a l'éclat de l'innocence, une envie impérieuse de tout sentir et de tout voir, d'escalader et de sonder chaque moment, toujours avec le cœur ouvert. Ouais, cependant c'est un pousse à parcourir le monde avec joie et fierté. Il va apprendre et grandir, car seul ce périple permettra d'atteindre son plein potentiel. Il se tient droit et résolu, le courage et la vertu brillent dans ses yeux, il évoque ainsi les rois, les justes et les puissants. L'esprit, un murmure en contact avec le des celle de son regard reflète les pensées qui parcourent une quête de vérité et de connaissance éternelle. Le rêveur danse sur les rochers d'un temps, tu manges tout bon, que lui seul. Le sauvage, la nuit, le vent ruisselant des fidèles. L'odeur de la terre, de la fleur en paupières, loin du milieu de son cœur d'homme sur le cœur de la nature. Le gardien se dresse avec loyauté contre l'ombre à la fois se défie de la finesse. Ok, donc on a un tank, un druide, je sais plus comment ça s'appelle ceux qui naviguent dans les rêves. Alors, on va appeler ça un sage, un sorcier, un chevalier, guerrier, un érudit, un touche-à-tout. Et un alchimiste. Une approche intéressante. On va tester l'enfant, tiens.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
Comment dire? Paléographie, un département d'histoire de l'université Bernard Landry. J'ai l'impression qu'on est dans le monde moderne là. Mais où le sac à dos? Par contre, il me semble qu'elle a un petit cube autour du cou.
You might very well appreciate this spot, Cleo.
Oui, j'apprécie l'endroit. On va regarder. Un peu basique le feu pour le moment, mais bon, c'est une démo. Des ciseaux, un courrier ou
Would you care
notable.
to come and join me?
Oui, oui, j'arrive, professeur. C'était où l'escalier? C'était là.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter you gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you? When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very private person, as you know. Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
I can't read past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris?
Yes, it's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help. Consult the registry on the central table to locate the section on ancient writing systems. That is likely where you will find the book. The ancient writing system section should be here, on the main floor.
Sens anti-horaire. Oh là là là. Attends, tu m'as dit quelle section?
Did you find the tome? The library's registry might help. Have you checked the ancient writing system section?
d'écriture antique.
The library's registry might help. It's right there. Did you find the tome? The library's registry.
Section 6. Ça doit être par là.
have you checked the ancient writing system section? The library's registry might help. It's right there in the center.
Le livre qui tombe de l'étagère. Il existe peu d'informations concernant la tribu des Zendaris, dont les origines remontent à la période néolithique pré-céramique, environ 10 000 ans avant Jésus-Christ. Des références plus récentes aux Zendaris apparaissent au XIVe siècle par rapport à cette tribu comme une société secrète. Les récits qui ont perduré depuis suggèrent que certains membres de la tribu étaient en possession d'un objet distinctif connu sous le nom de Hipparan. Lorsque celui-ci était utilisé et dirigé vers des informations protégées par d'autres membres des Zendari, l'individu détenant le Hipparan était supposément capable de déchiffrer leur signification. La nature du Hipparan demeure incertaine, mais il semble que le Hipparan était lui-même dissimulé à l'intérieur d'un objet d'apparence insignifiante pour les observateurs non avertis. D'accord, c'est intéressant.
What did you find?
Protected Zendar's information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a Hipparan?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key or a pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child. But I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
Would it really be so surprising?
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice.
Did you know that my father donated a bust of Rembrandt to this school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt.
Et deux bibliothèques horizontales à l'étage.
Show me everything your father might have left you, Cleo. Two heads are better than one.
D'accord, on peut fouiller même si ça sert à rien.
You might want to look into anything related to Rembrandt, Cleo. It makes perfect sense if we try to think as your father would.
Rembrandt Armenzon van Rijn. Oh la vache. Dont généreux de notre éminent ancien élève conférencier de notre programme Histoire de l'art, Aaron Longsmith. Et tu es prêt, ce trait provient d'une vieille connaissance, je suis sûr que tu sauras quoi faire. Intéressant. D'accord. Se déplacer plus rapidement pour le moment, c'est pas
I found something.
Aha, let's have a look at this together, here at my desk.
My father left me a note.
Wonderful.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and blood from, I think it specifies lifeline.
Blood from a lifeline. From the hand. I remember.
That's it. That's the Hiparan. Aim it at the letter. Are you all right?
Yes. It's... Papa?
Cleo, if you're reading this, it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry. It's yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master. You're my daughter, ma belle, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it, but not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. But it was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, ma belle, would be part of it. Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is. Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome. Agnes had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated. Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind. But you know what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love. I never questioned Agnes's actions. She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even. As we walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement. Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality. As you'll see, ma belle, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all. closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body. There was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. The force I was about to discover. All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen. Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view, but she was being literal, I guess. Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were unsettling. Did all my mirrors get installed? She asked. Yes. They had been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom. When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom. She was... I have no words to describe what followed, Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread. I woke up or something. I'm still not sure. I was a cat, Cleo. Yes, you read that well. I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, Literally. And seemed frozen in time.
Ok, c'est particulier, mature, mais particulier. Donc des arbres qui sortent du miroir.
Of course, I thought I was dreaming. But not for long. It was too real, somehow. I could feel the fur on my body. My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further, and you'll see. The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal. It was scary, disturbing. But something was definitely calling to me, from what seemed to be the other side. And then, in a forest, yes, a forest, I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman. Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything, and my pull toward her calls. And I saw her, frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. And my cat spirit again, a need to size her up.
Noah, fille de l'apothicaire Wilhelm Brooklyn et d'Angela, dont Fanny était depuis oui. Elle a été élevée par des descendants de la tribu des Zendaris qui l'ont préparée à son rôle de perceptrice. Elle est la descendante directe de Terra, la première pourvoyeuse à une ligne pourvoyeuse et perceptrice. La première des Zendaris à recevoir le Nex et à répondre celui-ci sur Terre. D'accord.
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
Welcome, Paparazzi. Welcome, Aaron.
Aaron? You know my name? We talk? I can talk? I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
Yes, you are my union. My Paparazzi.
My cat.
Of course.
But what?
Did
Who?
no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No! What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I am Noah, the Collector. Those are the Zendaris. Follow me, and I shall explain anon. We've much to do this night.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah, she seemed like the only one who could clarify all this.
C'est particulier. L'ambiance est intéressante. L'atmosphère aussi. À voir ce que ça va donner. Et puis, à voir surtout comment ils vont gérer les deux époques. À découvrir lorsque ça sortira.